am here with my feet firmly planted on the ground in San Diego at Comic-Con because, well, it's time for Comic-Con. Let's talk about some of the coolest things I got to see.
Hey.
I always enjoy getting a chance to scour the floor of Comic-Con because you never know what cool things you might come across. Like Mattel, they have create your own WWE wrestling figures. Finally, I can create myself in wrestling figure form. I can turn myself into the biggest superstar of the world. Suck it, Seth Rollins, you're garbage. I went over to the CFX area and they have a huge Marvel lineup from things like the Hulk, Captain America. Hell, they even turned me into Groot.
I am Groot!
Last year I talked to those guys about their awesome work on their Game of Thrones lineup and it was so sick. And speaking of Game of Thrones, I even got to play Game of Thrones Monopoly with Sir Davos himself. Because in the Game of Thrones Monopoly, you win or you go bankrupt. I also have to say that I do enjoy some of the unprecedented access we get to the press lines here at Comic-Con, talking to groups of cast like The 100.
More awesome.
Even the quirky stuff out here will mash your brain, like when ScoobyDoo and Kiss form a team to solve mysteries and rock and roll. I mean, ScoobyDoo and Kiss, rock and roll mysteries has got to be the craziest collaboration ever. Even Jay and Silent Bob are involved in that, which is going to be totally cool.
Let's Play Rock and Roll and Makeup and has turned it into an iconic, like, 4-decade career. To the point where his crowning achievement of all of this is they let him be in a cartoon with ScoobyDoo. That is success.
And you know, maybe even you'll come across somebody like the director of Sharknado.
Someone told us that, oh, you over-delivered on 2, how are you gonna do 3? And it's like, they're like, over-delivered sounds like a bad word the way you're saying that, but okay.
Because those movies are some of the greatest things your eyes will ever experience. I even got to talk to the cast of Mike Tyson Mysteries again because the champ, well, he was here, and I always like talking to Mike Tyson because he's awesome and he's a very humble guy.
Hey, listen, man, I love that you said that. It's just something I'm totally grateful for.
That is all she wrote for Comic-Con this year. Next year, I'll be back, and I'll bring more money because right now, I have about $38 to spend, and I see a sweet Breaking Bad figure over there that I want to buy.